Your Australian student visa will be rejected if you don't follow the following 5 steps. For many students, getting an Australian student visa, it's a dream. But there are 5 simple reasons your visa could be rejected. In this video, we're going to see what are those 5 reasons and how we can avoid it so that you get a better chance to get your visa into a successful outcome. Let's get into the video. Reason number 1, incomplete application. The application is the most important document of your file, and it is very important that you need to reflect that your exact position and situation in that application, and some insufficient documents or the missing documents would lead to a visa refusal. So it is important that you need to make sure that you have to go through each and every requirement of a student visa documentation and the application form, and everything need to be in place before you submit that application. Reason number 2, financial insufficiency. As you are aware, Australia requires the financial documentation as a key part of the whole process, where they will assess your ability to fulfill your financial commitment towards your education. If your documentation is not supporting that financial ability of your case, then the visa could be rejected. For an example, even if you could go for the education loan, it is very important you need to know that you have enough financial documentation to support the repaying capacity of that particular loan. This could also include yours as well as your sponsor's financial documentations. So please make sure you budget the living expenses correctly, and then you have to provide the required financial documentations so that your visa has a better chance to go through. Reason number 3 is lack of genuine temporary entrant, which is known as GTE. It is very important you need to know there is no personal interview for your visa like other countries. So your documentation has to reflect that, demonstrate that you are a genuine entrant into Australia going for an educational purpose only. So it's very important from your statement of purpose, the documentation, which is including your previous education, your previous experience, has to match the course you intend to pursue in Australia. It also includes the level of program and the university you apply, and also that the specialization you choose from. So that's very important that your documentation has to really match and convey to the visa officer that you are a genuine candidate and your intention to go to Australia is purely for educational purpose. Reason number 4, health and character issues. As you are aware, every visa, especially anything in a long-term visa, you need to go through the health checks as well as the character checks. It's very important that you need to have a good health as well as you don't have any records which will affect your character. So as long as this too is good, then you have the clearance for that particular reason that your visa can be granted. Reason number 5 is inadequate English proficiency. As you are aware, sometimes the universities or the institute you got the offer letter, they may give you an exemption on English, but I would strongly recommend still you go through one of the valid English exam and score the required outcome, so that there is no margin for error, that the visa officer can think that your competency in English is not up to the mark. So it may be an additional effort, but at this stage, if you could do that, at the decision making stage, the file will sail smoothly in the final outcome. These are the 5 important reasons which is very common that the visa could be rejected. Some cases there are multiple reasons applicable for the same file, but as long as you attend these 5 reasons as an important step, and I could see that no reason your visa could be rejected. If you have any specific queries, please feel free to comment below so that we can come back to you on those particular questions. And wish you all the best for your student visa application to Australia, and I look forward to see you in Australia very soon, and see you in the next video.